Welcome back. We're on an adventure. We're going to Grotto Bay and I've got my friend Rian. It's gonna take us there. Apparently this time it's gonna be worse than ever before. We've done this a couple of times, but there's no beach anymore. The sand is gone. And this is our adventurous gang joining us on this trip. We even got clickbait, look.
Rian is bringing along his beautiful dog, JC. You know, just for in case we run into a couple of sharks along the way.
Yeah, I think it's crucial to be very careful while you maneuver yourself amongst the rocks and the shells and everything here.
Making sure that your timing with the tides are right is very important when you hike to Grotto Bay. You cannot afford to be caught off guard while hiking over all these rocks.
This is awesome.
Basically from here all the way to the wreck, there's a lot of sand out. It's a bit more of a hairy hike. If you really want to have a nice hike, then you need the sand. So from here, last time around, we were walking on sand all the way to the wreck.
No more sand.
Right now,
Why do you enjoy walking and hiking here?
this is part of my heart's country, eh? This is
Heartland.
This is the place where things happen for me. When I think about things, where you get your head clean and you're able to just be.
There are these amazing rocks. They're literally round, like beautiful.
In 1902, this wreck stranded here. Right? It's about the same size, if you can imagine 2 rugby fields. That's about the size, 1.5 to 2 rugby fields of metal that's stranded here. It's a dry dock, and what used to happen is this thing was brand new, coming from the UK, commissioned by the SA Navy, and was supposed to be coming to Durban Harbour. And as they were towing it past, because it doesn't have engines of its own, they were towing it with tugboats. All the chains and the cables and the ropes and stuff that was holding it on snapped, and it's stranded here. Okay. And they tried to get it out for months, eventually gave up. Then one night there was a big storm, loosened the whole thing shifted back to the ocean and got stuck again. And then again they tried for months and months to get it out, couldn't get it out. So now this thing is stuck here on the beach. It's been here now for 118 years. My grandmother used to play in its corridors when she was a little child. And what they did back in the day is they actually put this thing on auction and sold it off to the highest bidder. And the highest bidder would then own the wreck and can then come and strip off the wreck the stuff they want, whether it was bunk beds or boilers or whatever. The machinery that they wanted, they would come and take off the wreck. And as they took it off the wreck, then they would put it back on auction and sell it off to the next guy.
pit stop along the way is the Witch's Pot, which is a very nice place to swim when the tides are right, and naturally the temperature of the water as well. In high tide, this is totally covered with water.
So we call this the Witch's Kitchen. We call it the Witch's Kitchen because if you come at the right time of year, all the coral turns very colourful. Blues and yellows and pinks and oranges all over. It looks exquisite. Oh wow.
And then around the next corner, we arrived at Grotto Bay. Where there used to be sand beaches, you only find rocks now. And we have to climb across all of them to get to the caves.
So there's 16 caves all in all in this bay. We've explored just about all of them. Loads of fun when you're a child. Some of them are shallow, some of them are quite deep, 200, 250 meters into the rock. Let's go and have a look at some of them. There's 16 caves in the system. We've explored just about all of them. It's lots of fun when you're a child. So we've been around the block with these a few times. If you look to the back of this one, there's a brown wall there. That's not it's not sand, that's guano. That's droppings. As they leave the cave, they tend to do their little thing. But it goes much deeper than that. So we can actually go a lot deeper into most of these caves.
This one is much bigger. It is really amazing how the atmosphere inside of this cave is just so cool, and it's so big for a cave that's on the beach. I mean, you can see the opening there.
love showing people the places that I've been. But I also like go and see new places and just seeing the world and understanding the world, getting to know more of the world, places I haven't seen before. I'd much rather go to a place I've never been before than to go back somewhere I've been before.
Alright, so I want to introduce you guys to the crew that's hiking with me. That's our tour guide. His name is Fluffy.
Hi, my name is Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rob.
Are you going to say something, sir?
You're saying Fluffy. Fluffy the pink mute bunny.
Well, I was more thinking about pink, fluffy unicorns.
There's something wrong with your head, my friend.
Naturally, what do you expect?
Otherwise we wouldn't be friends.
There, you've got it. This was absolutely awesome, but we gotta go back because the tide is coming in. And I don't want to be caught in the tide. High tide, low tide, any kind of tide. I don't want to be tied up. So we're gonna make like a tree and leave. I think this is a little bit corny. You know what really sucks? If you're the videographer and you're filming everybody but you're not in the shots. I have to work on that. Okay, so do you remember what I said about the tide coming in? Yeah, we didn't really make it. Watch out! And we gotta go that way. Hey, are we gonna make it? Rian, that was spectacular. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Now, do you have a masseuse at home or a jacuzzi or something? Because I think I need it. Thank you guys for joining me with Rian. Rian, bye donkey. Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll see you next time.